Welcome to today's video. As I'm sure you can see behind me, there's a lot of Silvias here, a lot of SR powered cars. It's what I like to see, SR the world. As far as I'm concerned, the best engine for drifting is an SR. There's nothing that beats that low mid-range torque that just kicks in. And I mean, pretty much anyone who's driven one knows exactly what I'm talking about. But SR is seriously the best drifting engine ever. Most reliable for drifting. We'll leave that for the comment section to decide. Anyways, that aside, guys, we are at what's called the SR Heritage Meeting. Now, usually we have the SR meeting. Now that was canceled due to pandemic reasons and stuff like that. Things are starting to loosen up here in Japan. And well, they were able to obviously do this event, which is awesome. So enough talking, let's go around, check out some awesome S chassis and some awesome SR stuff. But if anyone's got a JZ swapped into these things, we're just gonna shun them, okay? The first guy I know that we need to shun is obviously Fusto. He brought his S15 with a friggin' 2J in it, his FD car, so like he's still dressed up because he did a little demo to everyone to show how bad of an engine they are. Obviously I'm talking massive smack because I love a good JZ. You guys know we got the Chaser, 2Js are awesome, like recipe for drifting. I feel like I have to clarify that because people will just take it way too seriously, and I'm just having a bit of fun with some sarcasm and tongue-in-cheek in case you didn't get that. But let's go give Fusto some crap. Bro, why you bring your S15 with the JZ?
It's fun.
SR best engine.
It's okay.
It's okay? Did you have fun?
Yeah.
I got some cool slow-mo shots of you. It was good. But the anti-lag, man, you just had to show off with that, didn't you?
No. It's cool.
It is cool, it is cool. Secretly, I want his car, don't tell him. Steve, I almost forgot, you fixed my Chaser yet?
Yeah,
all fixed? Next year. Next year, Christmas? Christmas is right around the corner. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, but the engine's okay. Nothing wrong with the steering now. Yeah, no arms broke. I jumped it so many times too. Yeah, I'll write you a little note next time, a little love heart. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
Obviously, there's a bunch of really cool stands here. We've got the Drift Tengoku guys, the Origin Labo guys, Vertex is there, and of course, Yashio Factory. We need to go see what the Silvia God's up to. Let's have a look. He's looking as serious as ever. Sumimasen, SR Kami-sama, genki desu ka? No. Samui? No good. Nande? Nande no good? For some reason the weather today is pretty cold though. Very overcast, the rain kind of keeps coming and going. And it is actually pretty cold. I mean, well, for just coming out of summer, it's like 17 degrees Celsius here. We are all the way in Nasu. In fact, this is actually a car park for a theme park here. It's kind of crazy. I actually, when I was driving past it, I was like, is that thing abandoned? Apparently, I heard that the roller coaster doesn't function because it broke down and maybe some people were injured. But yeah, apparently this is just a really old amusement park that may or may not become abandoned very soon because it's like not used that often, which is why we're able to do cool car events here and people are able to drift in the car park and stuff. I thought that was super cool. Anyways, we came here to look at S chassis, so let's do that. All right, S13, bricks. We got Lambo door mod, Workmeisters. You guys are going to see a lot of Workmeisters today because that just seems to be the best wheel of choice here in Japan. Not bad. Deafy gauges, loving the blue. It's like a, I don't know, like a metallic teal, kind of nice. Always dig a good S chassis. S13. We got this one here, projectors, with of course the typical S13 mascot. Guy passed out with his mouth open in the driver's seat. That's pretty normal for all S13 drivers, to be honest. Got this really clean RP S13. This thing's nice. Beautiful 180. Dude, this S15 is good. Oh, it's got aftermarket lights. I didn't even notice that till now. A lot of people opting for these now because of how expensive the OEM ones are to get replaced and how they yellow really quickly. Bunch of S15s. Oh, we got a Cookie S14 here. That's not too bad. Oh, look, another Cookie. Not bad. Slammed though. Yo, this thing's cool. I dig this. This is Spec S NA, absolutely slammed. Running endless, not monoblocks, the two-piece caliper one, on gram lights, like old school classic gram lights. That's cool. Fitment is on point with this one. I love it. Carbon hood looks good too. Oh, these Advan wheels look so sick. You guys know how much I love like the tri-spoke Advan wheels. I just think they really like reflect the 90s so well. Dig that a lot. Another 180 here. Love this. Dude, there's so much cool stuff here. Zenki, the S14 that stole my heart. I used to think Cookie was cool. Sorry, Cookie. I used to think Cookie was cool, but then Zenki kind of grew on me. I think because this became more mainstream and cool, and then I was like, I don't want to be mainstream, so. Hey, look at this guy. Yo, yo, yo. Kudos to this guy for having a Yashio factory harness. Like he had a choice, to be honest, though. Let's be real. Not bad. Yo, some Advan GTs on that S15. That looks nice. Yo, this pearl white is crazy. Super crazy color shifting in this. I don't know if the camera's going to do this justice. This is a relatively stock looking car. Wow, it's like blue and green as you walk past it. That's super cool. But yeah, relatively stock, but just an epic pearl paint job. It's nice. This looks good too. Epic. Oh, this S15 is kind of nice. I like the headlight mod he did. It's got some like red inserts and stuff in there. This thing's trippy. Can't afford good brakes? Just buy wheels with a big brake sticker. That's actually pretty cool. Although these wheels, I believe they're designed in such a way to like pull air in. It's pretty cool. It's like a cover that clips on, I'm pretty sure, that like screws on with the center cap. It's actually really epic. Kind of dig that. Let's keep walking. Yo, this looks insane actually. This 180SX is pretty cool. Rear diffuser. Not bad. It's kind of cool. I dig it. Not too bad. Looks like he's got a YouTube channel too. Hey Pikachu. Okay. Might check that out later. Let's keep walking. Yo, holy moly. R32 GTST wheels with stock suspension, I would have to say. How high that is. It's nice though, relatively untouched. Let's go rear tails. Not bad. Oh wow, this looks really, oh my god, that is so clean. Seafoam green, two-tone. Oh, if I ever own an S13, it has to be like that, like a two-tone. This thing's cool. So much carbon on this though. On the floor. I hope he's bagged. There's no way that's static, right? Like that's literally on the ground. Has to be on bags. Unless he like jacked it up here and changed the coil over it. I don't see an air controller or compressor or anything in this. Uh-oh. Oh man, that's cool exhaust. I'll give him that. That's really cool. It's like two motorbike mufflers coming out. Super legit. There's so much here, I don't even know what to look at. Oh, I love that blue, that looks cool. The GT wing, huge wang. This thing's cool, rattle can green. I love the cover on that, that's cool. I guess if you're trying to protect it from like road tricks and stuff. Also, I guess if you want to kind of cover your number plate a bit, like from the speed cameras. Dude, this is actually super clean, a Spec R. A lot of people will probably be doing that now to protect the condition of their cars. Just because of how much in value these things are going up. Like a nice Spec R is now upwards of like easily 30, 40 grand now. Yo, I just noticed what was in the hood of this thing. So two-tone S13 on bricks. ITB conversion. Carburetors actually, not ITB. Wow, that's cool. Very nice. Love that. That's super cool. And then you got another Zenki. Zenkis look so good, man. Oh, I want one so bad. Another Zenki here. NA. Kind of a nice clean engine bay. Doesn't look too bad. It's not bad. That's cool. And then we got another 180SX. This thing is heavily modified. Wow, tube front end and everything. Bunch going on here. It is really low too. Whew. TD06. Yo, is that the wastegate in the front there? What? External wastegate in the front. Huh. I've never seen that before. That's cool. AC delete though. Yeah. You know you're really cool when you have aircon on your race car. That's when you're really cool. Dude, that's a clean S13 here with bricks. Very nice. Whew, whew. I spotted a Tusher, guys. I'm like so hyped today. I woke up with like double the energy I normally do. Not sure why. Probably need to work out why. Oh, I'm trying to remember the anime. Oh, I don't want to butcher her name, but I know that character. I watched like the whole series, binge watched it in like a couple days. This thing's kind of clean. I like it.
I didn't get that.
No, shut up, Siri. The RG2s are kind of nice. I love it. Oh, he's even got the roof done. Look at that. That's cool. Very cool. Yeah, endless brakes too. Nice. So many S chassis here. Obviously, like, normally the SR meeting is like crazy packed. Like, this would be completely full and insane. And obviously, due to the pandemic and people starting to finally get back to things, you know, it's going to take a while before everyone starts coming back outside. Everyone's been kind of used to just staying inside and being super introverted for like the last 2 years. So I think it's going to take a while before people get super comfortable coming out again. Yo, that S13 looks cool. But yeah, things are obviously going to get way more insane like as things start normalizing, especially here in Japan. The government announced that from as soon as November, it looks like they're going to have some agreement with the US, and people from the US will be able to travel into Japan for tourism, vice versa, without quarantine, providing you've been vaccinated, which I think is super cool. Good step in the right direction. Hypertune intake manifold, not bad. Running a nice big Garrett turbo. He's got a ceramic coated Mazworks exhaust manifold. Not bad. So that looks like a G30. Bit of a big turbo. Hope he's got like at least like a 2.2. Oh, hang on, he's got it all here. What are we looking at? Why does this say 4-wheel drive motor vehicle? Oh my God, can this guy chill with the RTV? Holy moly, buddy. So it's 7,600 RPM. This thing made apparently 762 PS, like 750 horsepower. Information here is it's a 2.2 liter. Wow, that's actually kind of crazy. Oh, okay, yeah. This is a GCG actually, GTX 3584 RS. That is a huge turbo for an SR. Even for a 2.2, that's big. When does boost come in? Oh wow, yeah, like from, this is 4,000 RPM, 4.5, like 5,000 RPM, you're probably looking at roughly around full boost. It's a bit laggy, not too bad though. Oh, hang on. Wow, yeah, that's a lag monster actually. Not too bad though. For that power, like, I mean, I guess you're not really going for drifting, right? You really want that mid-range torque. Not a bad build though, pretty cool. It's good to see guys making big horsepower with SRs in Japan, that's for sure. I like that. It's not the prettiest engine bay, but it is functional. Yo, even turbo smart, like fuel pressure regulator, not bad. That's cool. Good to see some Australian and American parts on there too. Awesome. So I know I said before we're really only here to see S chassis with SRs in them, but there is an exception to the rule. There is, and that is the mighty RB. So this is the only exception to the rule. We got a beautiful RB26 with a big single turbo bolted on there. I've always loved the 26s in the S15. The biggest thing to overcome is radiator placement. You'll see like they've had to cut into the radiator support core there to bring the radiator forward, just because everything kind of contacts there with all the pulleys and stuff. You can see like how close some of those pulleys are down in there to the fan. Obviously thermos, you can't do a clutch fan whatsoever with that. It's just no space. Relatively really clean bay though for an RB swap. Very nice. He did a pretty good job, not gonna lie. That's actually kind of, I'm jealous. I want an RB26 S15. Holy moly, his front balancer is like touching the fan. Camera doesn't do it justice. Holy moly, guys, look how close his harmonic balancer is to the radiator. Far out. I'm pretty sure there are like engine mount kits that bring the engine. Oh yeah, he's got a fair bit of space against the firewall, so it could have gone a little bit further back. Just depends on what engine mounts he used, I guess, or subframe. Not bad. From what I understand, you're meant to use a Cefiro subframe. Apparently that's like the perfect position for RBs in an S chassis if you can get one. It's kind of cool. I love that he got a custom seal made. It says 260 SX, obviously the RB26. It's really cool. Oh, you got the plates done too. That's cool. I dig that. Nice paint too. It looks really clean. The TEs, beautiful. He did the GTR brake upgrade too. I just noticed that to match the engine. Anything going on in the interior? Oh, he's got one of those new upgraded Silvia wheels. Those are cool. Not bad. Overall, not bad. That's a really clean swap, actually. We found another S chassis with its hood pop. Let's go check it out. Big sad. Old mate just closed the hood as I walked over. Look how low these are. That's insane. And then we got this guy. He doesn't look as low as the guy that just went, but his wheel fitment is like touching the guard. His VSKFs look amazing though, I'll give him that. There's a couple more about to come through. Here's the next guy, clean Zenki. Just noticed this S50 with a JZ. Damn it. Go home.
He's the owner of it. He can't go home.
Looks like all these guys were the winners of the dress up comp. It's pretty cool. Nice little lineup there. Not bad. This Time Attack S15, I really don't know too much about it, except this guy's been having a lot of fun on these tires, it seems. Center lock conversion's pretty epic, but when he started this up before, it sounded so crazy different to an SR. And when he popped the hood, I don't know anything about this engine. I spoke to Okachan a little bit about it, and he said he doesn't know too much about whether or not he's done anything internally in the head, and if that's just a custom valve cover or not, he's not sure. But what we do know is it's running a Motec. It's got a pretty unique exhaust manifold with an Apexi turbo, which gives it a fairly unique sound. But this thing is honestly insane. The engine's dropped so much lower in the chassis. Everything's custom. Obviously, V-mount setup. Super cool. Looks like a Toda Power valve cover. I don't know anything about this valve cover or if this head is different, has no rocker arms or something in there. I'm going to do some research later, but if any of you guys know anything about this, please tell me. I would love to know, because this thing sounded insane. And there's like a Nismo chassis badge on that. There is so much about this car I do not know. The mil-spec harness there. This thing looks insane. Absolutely cool. I love it. Oh, wow. He must have he's got his oil pump there that's going into the cabin. So he must have, what's it called? I can't think of it right now, but the oil reservoir that then dumps, AccuSump. That's it. We got it in the end. It's got an AccuSump set up. I'm really confused too, because the power steering rack is in the front here. What? Of course he would have to do it, because if you lower the engine and push it further back, your power steering rack in the OEM location is gone. That's crazy. I wonder what kind of knuckles and stuff this guy's running to have the rack in the front like that. This thing would be insane to look at underneath. It's all covered in there with sheet metal for aerodynamics. All of this has been rebuilt and changed. It's probably got some crazy racing heritage and history with that Nismo chassis badge there. I wish I knew more about this, guys. I'd love to know if you know anything about this car. Please let me know in the comment section. Looks super cool. I mean, he's even got the air jack kit in this. You put the air thing in there, the pistons lifted up. This is a serious race car. This thing's legit. Wow, super cool. I can't remember if we've spoken about this yet in a video, but this is Okachan's new Golf GT kit, and he's only made, I think, 10 of them, and they are very expensive. I think it's like 8 grand or something for the kit. It's a perfect fit to the S chassis, and it is more designed for Time Attack, crazy wide body stuff. This thing looks like it literally has jetpack boosters on the back. It looks so insane. Just how much wider that is crazy. Super aggressive kit. A lot of people love it, but it is one of the most expensive. And the amount of work that Okachan put into this kit is insane. He spent probably the last 12 to 13 months developing this. and so much R&D and stuff went into this. As you guys know, like I've spoken about it before, but Okachan's body kits are so perfect fitment wise that if you put them on your car and they don't line up, it's because your car's been in an accident. Like everything, Okachan went and bought like a factory S15, and he has that at the shop that he works with that does all of the aero parts, and they base everything off that perfect virgin S15. Doesn't have an engine in it or anything because he took that out for one of his race cars, but they just use the body for all of the aero stuff to make sure it's perfect every time. And I think that's just something that a lot of like body guys just don't do it, like aero making companies don't do anymore. But still, super awesome. I just finished helping Okachan pack up his booth and merchandise and everything. They're getting ready to put the cars on the trucks, and as you can see with the rain and the cold, everyone's starting to leave. I don't blame him. Once it starts raining at an event like this, it's pretty miserable. Everyone else is starting to pack up, even Foster. But Origin still got their stuff set up, and they got some wheels set up. They're doing some steely stuff. Hey, that's kind of cool. Awesome bunch of cool merch, stickers, lights, and obviously the aero parts. You guys know we use their stuff on the Chaser. Probably need to get a couple new bumpers as well since we had that last weekend. Yo, that thing's cool. I didn't see that roll in. That's sick. That's awesome. Love it. Oh man, so many cool cars here. Can we take a moment to appreciate this line of everyone trying to leave the event? S chassis for days. So good. Can I trust you guys to keep a secret? I came in a Z. I'm stuck in the traffic trying to get out of the car park. The line to the exit is kind of insane because we all have to pay for parking when we leave because it's an amusement park. Anyways, well guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I certainly enjoyed checking out some epic S chassis and SRs. There was definitely no other engines there whatsoever except the mighty SR, best engine in the world, don't at me. But still, I hope you enjoyed it as well. Smash that like button, write us a comment, and subscribe. If you want some cool SR20 merch, since we're talking about them, why not head to SAMMIT.net and grab yourself a sick shirt. With that guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out, and I hope you're having an incredible time no matter what you're doing or where you are in the world. But anyways, I'll catch you in the next one guys. Peace out. Jamata.